Welcome to Bay Sunday. I'm your host, Kenny Choi. In just a matter of hours, the biggest award show in music is going down. The Grammys are tonight. And here to talk this morning about the artists, the performances, and the music are Fernando and Greg from 99.7 Now. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, so we're not going to be seeing Depeche Mode on the stage tonight. Who are going to be the biggest stars, in your opinion?
The return of Katy Perry is going to be huge, but I think Gaga coming off the Super Bowl and playing with Metallica is going to be what everybody's going to be talking about.
She's always unpredictable, right? You would expect Gaga to come on and just promote her new music, but she's going to instead step in with Metallica and do something completely different. So I can't wait. That's going to be one of the best performances.
Everyone thought that during the Super Bowl that she would get political. Do you think that she'll kind of get political in the Grammys?
I don't know if she'll have time. It'll be interesting to see. I think she'll definitely do something outrageous because this is the time to do it. She's going to be performing with Metallica, so this is the time to be outrageous, and so you'll see her wearing something crazy.
Yeah, she always does something memorable.
And it'll be interesting to see because you know the true Metallica fans will have something to say about it afterward. They're not going to like it. There's going to be a big reaction. So this is the performance that's going to get the second most reaction. The first most reaction, Beyonce with her own Destiny's Child in her stomach.
Two of them.
But with let's see, Lady Gaga, do we know which song she's going to perform, or not?
I don't.
I read somewhere it was one of them was Enter Sandman.
Okay.
Which ought to be really amazing.
Yeah.
I don't know what the other song's going to be, but.
All right. Well, what about the tribute to Prince and George Michael?
I hope they do it well. Because the Prince one we've seen in the past, not that great. But George Michael, I can't wait to see what they do there. That ought to be amazing. I miss George Michael. He was definitely one of my favorites from the 80s.
And what about Beyonce? Let's go back to Beyonce and her pregnancy.
It's just going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see what she does. I mean, you're used to seeing her the last couple times she performs, come out with a baseball bat, smashing cars and doing that kind of stuff, fire around her. Now that she's pregnant, a pregnant woman can do anything, so maybe she'll be smashing cars again. I don't know, but I think she'll probably tame it down a little bit.
That is the one thing about Beyonce. Like, it doesn't matter if she falls down, she gets her hair caught in a fan on stage.
She falls down the stairs. It doesn't matter.
She continues to perform. It does not matter. She's got 2 babies inside her right now, so she will be at her best, I am sure, on Sunday.
But people are going to be excited to see Beyonce and to see what she does.
Yeah. So what about album of the year, song of the year? Who do you think's going to take those?
People can make fun of me, but I truly think Bieber he's a douchebag.
Yeah. Really?
I mean, you can put the douchery aside, but his album was so good. If you listen to it, Bieber had, to me, the album of the year.
I love the Justin Bieber album, and I remember when it first came out, I reluctantly listened to it, and I felt like I was, for our job, we have to keep on top. So
you know what album is good? When you don't want to like it.
Yeah.
And you love it. Exactly. Like, you try not to like it, but you love it.
And I remember going, I don't want to listen to this, I don't want to listen to this. And then about 6 songs in, I'm like, this is the album he needed. My wife
had the same reaction, too. I said, why are you listening to Justin Bieber? And she's like, it's actually pretty good, even though she didn't want to initially listen to him.
Grammy voters tend to be just a tad bit on the older side.
Conservative,
so Adele's going to win.
It's CBS, too, right?
Yeah, Adele. A lot of people will be excited to see Adele come back, too.
Yeah.
And Adele started off the year last year really, really strong with Hello and stuff, and it was big. But then you haven't heard a lot from her through the rest of the year. But it should be a big performance by her.
So is this the first performance in a while for Adele, or was she?
She's been touring a lot.
The first, televised show kind of performance. But she's been out there.
Okay. Any other surprises that we should look out for?
Oh, well. Then they wouldn't be surprises.
Well, any surprises that you're going to predict?
I don't know about any surprises. Again, it's going to be interesting to see how political people get. I think there'll be jokes and stuff like that, but I don't think it's going to be like the Golden Globes were with the overt stuff. But it'll be interesting, the jabs that people take at the one who must not be named.
Right. There you go. And it's a group full of music people, so I don't think they're going to be able to help themselves. I think Lady Gaga was able to kind of hold back at the Super Bowl halftime show because a little bit more was riding on the line. This is the Grammys. She can pretty much do and say.
She can take a little more risk.
Yeah, and I think others will take that liberty too.
All right. Fernando and Greg, thank you so much for joining us here this morning.
All right.
And we'll talk Depeche Mode during the commercial break.
Yeah, our favorite.
All right, be sure to check out Fernando and Greg on 99.7. And you can read all about the Grammys at cbssf.com/Grammys. And don't forget to watch the show live tonight from 5:30 to 8 on KPIX 5. When we come back, meet one of the stars of the movie The Founder, actor Patrick Wilson, after the break.